Hello and welcome to this Let's Play for Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time. So we'll just kick things off right now with loading it. It's a plan. Just move that there. This is my first Let's Play. I'm not very experienced. I've got my producer, Ali, sitting there.
If you remember me from the Lego Harry Potter vids, I'm the douchebag.
You probably won't remember them, they were 12 months ago. You can feel free to look at our channel if you've got bored of this already.
I'll be popping in and out because I need to cook a pizza.
Gotta feed the gamers.
Pizzas are good.
Version 1.20. Right. Well, I'll just start by saying Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time. It's a very good game. I've beaten it a few times. I want to beat it again just for all you guys at home. Or on the road. 24 seconds, 13. Bloody hell, that's recording fast. Yes, so this is, I might as well start by saying this is going to be a 100% guide to the Platinum. I'm not going to record the challenge mode thing, but I will be recording this playthrough, and I'll probably do a video beating Azimuth in challenge mode, just so you can see the Platinum. So now it should show the Captain Quark cutscene, which will fill you all in on what happened in the last two games. You should know already if you've played one of the two games. I'm sorry that I'm a bit of a douche, but you stuck with me because I'm good at Ratchet and Clank, unlike Ali. He isn't. Sorry. Would you like to turn subtitles on? Yes. So at least you can see what's going on. There we go, this will be the Captain Quark cutscene. I think I'll have a bit of sound.
Quiet on the set, please.
Hello, test, 1, 2, testing.
Captain, we're ready to get started. Just take a seat over there.
So I thought we could start with the whole I did my own stunts angle and sort of rolled into my method for accomplishing this brooding stare.
Yes, we'll get into that in a second. But first, could you comment on the disappearance of Clank?
Oh, right, little guy. What do you want to know about him for? You've got El Numero Uno superhero right here. Ah, look at that, huh? There's your superhero. You can't see it, but there's a tribal tattoo under there.
That's nice, but if you could just give us your version of the events.
I'm sorry. I thought we were here to talk about my new holo film, My Blaster Runs Hot. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to tell a story without some sort of visual. Do you have any crayons?
We'll add in the visuals.
All right. It began a couple of years ago. I was manning my post as chief volunteer at the Planetary Defense Center when a deadly space armada began attacking Metropolis. Naturally, I could have handled the matter myself, but I was compelled to escort a group of underprivileged orphans to safety. I contacted Ratchet and Clank and deputized them to act in my stead. We soon learned that a vile tyrant named Percival Tachyon had amassed a large army and set his sights on destroying the galaxy's thriving Lombax population.
Ratchet is the only Lombax.
That's not true,
sure?
by the way.
Pretty sure.
Huh.
Spoiler!
Anyway, Tachyon was after a device that would enable him to bring back a banished race of creatures known as Cragmites. Little did he know, a mysterious race known as the Zoni were giving Clank new abilities, including laser arms.
But they were doing more than just giving him ability.
You're gonna have to excuse me.
Well, there was something about premonitions and yada yada yada, but the heart of the story is here with old CQ. Using my keen intellect and deceptive skills, I planted myself
and gave it straight to him
and tracked down the Dimensionator,
which you promptly delivered into the hands of Tachyon, enabling him to release the Cragmite Scourge.
A mere bump on the road to victory, my friend. We still destroyed Tachyon, banished
Ratchet
the Cragmites, and saved the galaxy. But then, in a shocking final twist, the very beings Clank claimed to have aided him snatched him from the Apogee space station, never to be seen or heard from again.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Ratchet discovered his location in an uncharted system on the edge of the galaxy. His capture had been orchestrated by dark and nefarious.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I, of course, was on the set for my new Holo film.
You might want to be aware that Lucan isn't a first-time player of this game.
One of the greatest heroes in the
Nor are you.
Nor am I, but he's far better than me.
This is why we put the subtitles on, folks.
Because I'm a twat.
Because he talks over cutscenes.
I'm used to playing Lego Outlaw. I'm just a juvenile.
For a second. Of course I'm going to help.
This is a set piece game. You can't be talking over cutscenes, otherwise.
What are you doing now?
I'm talking over a cutscene to prove a point about how annoying it is.
I've got a hero to save.
Right, I'm not going to do many skill points in this game. This is one skill point I will do. I have to beat this level in 5 minutes, which should conveniently place us at the end of the first section once we get...
Sort of.
I have 300 seconds to beat this level. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is just the start. Welcome again to A Cracking Time. That's the main villain, if you haven't figured that out. That small guy's Ratchet. You'll meet the other guy later. Right, in order to get the platinum trophy and go for the 100%, hard. Adjust the brightness until the grey rectangle is barely visible. That's too bright, as you can see.
Yeah, the
I'll leave it bright
our
slightly
videos
brighter.
will be a lot better than the other videos that we've done, because before we were using an easy cap.
Okay, it's a cheap option.
Don't get me started on the easy cap. Now we've got a Dazzle.
Is that my house broken somewhere?
A Dazzle, I don't know where the box is, so I can't really tell you the model, but yeah, we've got a Dazzle.
Shut up, Ali. Cutscene time.
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
The Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Silent is not memory. He must fix. Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sister board scan.
Alright, let's see. Favorite color's green, favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7. Blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No! Locked out again! It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber. No Orbis chamber. Your Soniness. If we could take but a peek at the chamber. No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. And I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
The Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
He's awake! Stop him!
Looks like the Fairies didn't spend too long being friends with those twits, did he?
This game is quite entertaining, I must say.
Get back here, Zoni. Damn you. Alright, so I've only got 5 minutes to beat this level, otherwise I'll miss out on 20 skill points. So I'm not going to get those bolts. Bye bye bolts.
But bolts are fun.
I'll get them later. Oh, I've got 1 bolt already. How on earth have I already got a bolt? I didn't do anything. gives you. Oh, hello Nathan Drake. And Desmond. And Civilian.
And a whole host of other characters. Nolan North.
Little known fact. That's Nolan North's voice. You wouldn't have thought it, would you? Right, so this is the easiest thing you'll ever do in a game, probably. Apart from press the start button. You'll probably never need to do anything like this again.
In Portal 2 you do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Keep moving. Good idea. No, I was just going to stand still and wait for Nefarious to come and find me. Oh, if you insist, I'll take your advice. I'll be back here.
Many times.
Where's that? Alright. Oh dear, Dr. Nefarious. If only I could shoot him. This game would be a lot shorter. Oh, how am I supposed to get here? Yeah, it wouldn't last very long. I mean, they wouldn't call it Ratchet and Clank, would they? It should be called Crank.
Clank.
No, it wouldn't be called Clank, would it? It'd be called Crank. Because I'm an idiot. And these games are distinguished for their enemies. Where the hell are they?
Clank is not really...
Oh, there's one.
Clank isn't really capable of destroying enemies, is he?
He's got that punch. You don't diss the punch.
He hasn't really got a weapon, has he?
Not yet. Spoiler. No, it's not really a spoiler. Although you don't get the weapon for quite a while. You do get a rather average weapon. Yay, enemies! Punch. Punch.
I know what this episode's going to be called.
The adventure begins.
No, it's called Yay Enemies.
Oh, yeah, that looks ridiculous. How am I supposed to jump over that?